Damn,
I'm
sexy.
kidding. We're playing.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm good.
Mike
Thank you.
had some opportunities early,
Yeah.
but the run scoring his kind of came in bunches there later on.
Well, Lacey, you can see why he's so good and why he's got the numbers that he has. And we tried to get to the fastball. We tried to shorten the swings. It's tough. I mean, it's tall. It's coming downhill, and it's real firm. And I think we just a team that in ourselves that we don't strike out much. He really handled us in certain at bats. But I thought even though we didn't score in certain opportunities, we had base runners. It seemed like we had traffic a lot on the bases, which ran the pitch count up. And at some point, I don't know when it was, like in the fifth inning, I looked up and Doug had like 42 pitches, and of course, obviously was doing really well. But Lacey in a 1-1 game was like at 85, and so I think that was really a story in the game. Doug was just really more efficient, and once we got to the bullpen, we were able to get a little more production, run-wise.
Doug had 10 strikeouts. I mean, when did you know? Did you know pretty early he had his best stuff?
Yeah, good breaking ball tonight, and really it seemed like he could throw it at any time at will. Last week he didn't have that. I think he threw it for less than 60% strikes, and today I'm sure when we do the summary, probably I wouldn't be shocked if it's in the 80s, but certainly in the mid 70s. And when you do that, and you got the command of the fastball, which he normally does, he can make it tough on hitters.
Tyler told us he opened up a little bit, made a couple of changes. What have you seen from him these last couple of weeks?
Terrific, and just handling left-handers, better swings off left-handers. But it's hard for the whole year. I know when they're your guys and they bat in the middle, we all can be critical and say, hey, we need that guy to get going or that guy to get. But you're talking about a guy that's probably in the top 5 in the country still in RBIs and probably leading the SEC in RBIs. But tonight he got obviously some real good swings off.
Obviously, Doug's not short on confidence, but the fact that he's doing it against guys like Burns and Lacey, do you think that adds to it?
Well, I hope so. And it's not just the opposing pitcher. It's really he's doing it in the SEC against the best teams in the country. And but I think Doug's I think that's one of the reasons that he's different is that he doesn't look at it that way. I think Doug just goes out there and competes and tries to pitch, and it doesn't matter if it was a midweek game and he's coming out of the bullpen or if he's starting against a top 5 team in the country. And you wish all the young guys could maybe have that mindset where they keep in perspective and just play the game, and he does that very well.